Craig Miller spoke at the Needham Free Public Library on October 29th about his memoir, This Is How It Feels, Attempting Suicide and Finding Life. Here's Ashley Julier with more.
When Craig Miller was 20 years old, he attempted to take his own life. Now in his 30s, he writes and speaks publicly about what led to his suicide attempt and his recovery.
People ask me now all the time, was there a moment can you define a moment that changed your life? Was it your suicide attempt? It absolutely was not my suicide attempt that changed me. It was the realization that I had reached the lowest point in my life that I could ever possibly get to and ever wanted to go or be at again. And that was it. And recognizing the fact that all I wanted was to be happy, to just feel some sense of fulfillment from breathing and experiencing life, to not be afraid, to not be scared, to not feel that life was going to hurt me. That was the realization I needed. That is what changed me. And that wasn't an epiphany. That happened over a process of time. It was a progressive process to realize what I really wanted in life.
The Needham Coalition for Suicide Prevention, Riverside Trauma Center, and Needham Public Library invited Craig Miller to share his inspiring story of overcoming a traumatic childhood and battle with obsessive-compulsive disorder to finally find happiness.
I waited almost 15 years before I wrote this book. I had been writing all along, poems, lyrics, just paragraphs of thought, little things. I knew my story was on the tip of my tongue and ready to be written. But I waited until I was a point where I thought I was healed enough to come forward as an attempt survivor and tell my story and bring as much value as I could to the experiences that I've had and to the reader.
For more information, you can go to thisishowitfeels.com. For the Needham Channel News, I'm Ashley Julier.